Gotta stick together if we want to stay on top.
Word.
And baby love going on the walk on first birthday. So yeah, we moving. So we outside. Yeah. Say what's up, baby. Yeah, it's us. Never done. Me and baby love.
Not very wonderful at 25 years old, we all know that he's not known for his rapper career. Let's be real, Snickers rapper has more skill than this dude, but rather for being Diddy's son.
Jones has an audio recording of Christian Combs drugging and sexually assaulting plaintiffs. Now here's the transcript. Christian said, yo, it's shot o'clock. Plaintiff said, no, I'm not doing shots. Christian Combs said, everybody, we got to take a shot. I'll just put the leg. Christian Combs, no. Take the whole thing. No, you will take it as well. Take the whole shot. This is so forceful. I'm only doing it as long as you take it as well. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not taking nothing. Please, take the shot. You are drugging me? Take the shot. Hey, yo, play another beat one time because now, and then Cassie starts to play the song Me and You. This is not an offer. You said what? I can't. I'm swapping out. I can't do it. I'm sorry, darling. Nah, we need you. I'm gonna stop. I have to go.
His dad seems to have guided him into his lifestyle, and it seems like he's taking after him except to make a money part now that I doubt it's an agenda against him. Christian Khan has been named in the lawsuit. An audio recording of Jim trying to force himself on a girl was also leaked.
Thank you, buddy. One over shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Diddy. All right, brother. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Puff Daddy. Yeah.
Now he's in serious trouble as his father over the years. Several individuals have come forward to discuss his parties and sexual assault. I mean, given how insane these parties have become, you would assume that the expression "ain't no party like a Diddy party" originated.
Thank you, baby.
GDK.
Now, one thing I have said all along is I feel really bad for the kids.
Right.
You know, because they did have to deal with all of this. Well, now there is a lawsuit against Christian Combs. He did write on social media that it was cap. He did say, cap, but we don't know exactly what he was referencing. There is a lawsuit in the works. We don't have all of the details. The alleged victim has yet to be revealed. Now, in the meantime, there are people who are coming to his defense. Stevie J, who's obviously one of the producers who works very closely with Diddy, who also was at his house working on his album, had this to say on TMZ.
Whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about. I know Tom cats like that. You know, he wants to bring the black community down worse than anyone else.
Mano suggests Diddy's sexual assault lawsuits are propaganda, and clowns accuse of Lil Rod. But let's hear exactly what happened.
Lil Rod. They divide and conquer. COINTELPRO, what they would do was they would put out misinformation, have us looking at each other. And also propaganda, which is fed through the media, is a tool that's always been used. So I'm not quick to jump at what everybody else is running towards. I'm not quick to just run left when everybody else is running left. Let's wait and see what's happening. Let's not act like, because they like, oh man, you comparing him to a leader in the 60s. No, I'm just saying he's a powerful black man. I don't know if all of these things are true, but generally we've seen this before. Period.
There. Diddy's former dancer remembers a horrifying incident with a diddly boy. Oh, you know, we've all had horrifying experiences. on the Jamie Foxx radio show.
Oh, yeah. You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories. Mine is horrific, and only 5 people know it. And I probably will never tell it. But since then, I've been like, yep. And I also am very intimately aware that you tell your truth and you become victimized over and over and over and over and over and over. And mind you, I then interviewed him many times. I have a lot of stories, y'all. I've been in Hollywood for 25 years, maybe longer, 30. I got a lot of stories. Unfortunately, maybe I'll write a book one day. But it just is so traumatizing that women just want to live every day and feel safe. And when we revisit, we live in a state of victimhood. And nobody wants to live there. So for those of you like, why didn't you say something then? Because we just want to live. We want to be happy. And we really want to forget the trauma. So there's that.
I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern. Yeah. And I have never talked about this publicly. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it. Yeah. And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say. Yeah. Years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories. Mine is...
The exhibit described his diddly party experience, and if the exhibit is discussing it, you know.
As a single man, you know what I'm saying, I have no shame in my game with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at the time, and we went to Florida. We got invited to a Puffy party, the New Year's Eve party. Went to the party. You know,
all dudes?
Yeah, nah, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was on South Beach, right?
Right.
So then we go to the house, and then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me, you know what I'm saying? Karen is with me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Superhead.
Yeah. So she takes me, Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey, man, that girl you know about the girl you. I was like, yeah, nigga, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, he's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty.
That's a new
movie. You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
the
like,
devil
what?
sucks penis.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the ass going, what?
She said
so Puffy tells you
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Confession.
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about? He said you're a filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his thing. And I was like,
he limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then she say, I told him what he told me, and she was like, oh, she started laughing like a motherfucker. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever. So then he's, then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this club. So everybody follow the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So then he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's 2 dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then it's girls in the club too, and then she point another direction. It's another dude over there like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Gay. Yeah, it was suspect. A lot of suspect.
The club was
you could chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever.
I've
been in a gang. I've been in a gang of clubs, man.
The club was called.
And I ain't never mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm saying? So
me neither.
There it is. So we took a cab home back to where I was, and that's what happened.
And she sucked you off.
Nuts and sluts.
It's in the book.
Before she started, she wanted to know how you feel. Just how you heard. Listen.
So before you left the club, that was
popping the knuckles and
that's
shit.
because that Puffy invited, like, all the people were there, and then you guys left.
Yeah, exactly.
But they were-
It was suspect,
picked the
shit
club?
going on. Of course, I mean, I just told you, we got in the car with dude, and then we went to
With
the
Puffy.
after party.
He asked that question just in case you were looking at who.
No, I just wanted to hear it clear.
So when
Yeah.
you left amidst many men embracing and
Well, I
hugging.
said it was two, and then there was another one in the corner. I didn't stick around for
Were
the
they
encore.
celebrities or just some regular cats?
So you walked outside and looked at the name. It was called the Him Club.
Yeah.
Who you with? Him and him.
We broke out, and that was that. You know what I'm
The
saying? It was
him.
back in the day. It's back in the day, and that's what it was. I have no idea why we went there.